Hi guys, this is Brittany from Canadian Beats, and I have Jesse on the line with me from Quarter Tank. How are you tonight?
Not bad. How about yourself?
I am good. So to kick this off, this year you guys released your newest album, Igniter. What was it like working with John Critchley as a producer?
Well, John's a good friend of ours. We spent a lot of time with him this year on the record, recording for the second time with him, but this time we actually did what we would classify as a real record with him, and it was amazing. John's as we refer to him as a Canadian music legend. Being formerly of 13 Engines and Canadian staple band, and it was amazing. John's got a great ear. He really made us sound what we wanted to sound like with this record. So it was perfect. And pretty sure we're never going to work with anybody again. So.
That's awesome. So while you guys were doing this album, what makes this album different from albums you've done before?
The amount of effort that we put into this one, for starters, mostly lyrically, vocally, it was a big. We wanted to take it, as most bands, they could take it to the next level on their next record, and we did just that. We spent a lot of time working on the vocals and the lyrics within, and the vocal arrangements. We just put it all together, and it really kind of stands out from the other records in the sense that we put more effort into it rather than it being just a snap recording, like 2 or 3 days in a studio. We spent a long time on this one, and I think you can kind of hear that it sounds like it was, there was a lot put into it.
Okay. So you also debuted one of your first singles off this album, Meaner. What was the creative process behind doing that?
In the sense of the video or in the sense of the song?
Let's start with the song and then we can carry on to the video.
So the song, as we usually describe it as, this song's about our drummer when he gets mad. So, and he's affectionately known as Diener. So, Diener's getting meaner. And that was pretty much the birth of that one. It's a nice, short and sweet song. It's one of the heaviest songs. I said the other night, it's probably my number 2 on the album as far as favorite songs. I think it's rapidly become number 1 the more I hear it. It's just a crusher, and it's a fantastic song. So going into part 2 about that, it's we decided that it would be a good one. It's an overall representation of where the band is from before and now, and it was a nice bridge, nice little bridge for that. And we figured, we may as well put out what all the kids today are doing, lyric videos, and that's what we did with it. And it came across pretty cool. Did its thing. It kind of got us in people's faces again, and get us ready for the next one.
That's awesome. So with you guys doing the lyric video and releasing Meaner, you guys actually have a video and record release party coming up in December.
We do.
What can fans expect from this party, and any performances, and what can we expect from that kind of performance, if you're having one?
Well, it's the official album launch is pretty much what we're going with. And we just said, we may as well try to make a video, something that's more than a lyric video. That's pretty much the standard from what we've seen over, the last few years, is where a band will put out a lyric video as a teaser and then release an actual video. So that's what we did. A good friend of ours, Michael Lylop, he made a wicked, low budge but awesome video for us, and which is what we wanted, what we needed. And so the premiere for that is coming up towards the end of the month, and we're celebrating that at the show with a couple of wicked local bands. The Exploders, who we've known for a long time, Dragged In, are also playing with us. Our friend DJ UNXL is going to be there for the night with us, and it's just more like a good get together, an excuse to get everybody out on a Thursday night and hang out and celebrate with friends, and hopefully rip some eardrums apart on that little tiny stage there.
Yeah, of course. So, Jesse, my final question for you tonight is, what can we expect from Quarter Tank from the rest of 2018 and going into 2019?
Well, 2018 is going to be pushing this awesome merch kit that we put together. Shirts, stickers, CDs. Just kind of pushing the album, doing awesome videos with outlets like Canadian Beats, and doing all this stuff. So, and then in the new year, it's just about play. We have some shows lined up in Hamilton, London in January, and we're just going to keep pushing on through 2019 with Igniter, getting it out to as many people as we can. Hopefully, go out to the East Coast. That's what it is. What we're really kind of looking at, and possibly a vinyl release. So, if anybody's really into the album art, which is amazing, and they want to put the record out on vinyl because they want to look at it all the time, by all means, get in touch with us, and you can make that happen for us.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, Jesse, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to jump on the phone with me tonight. It was awesome to hear about how Dino gets meaner. And just
he does indeed. Come and see him live for real. So
yeah,
see it in person. So
for
we
sure.
thank you a million for having us on, and listen to Igniters. 20 minutes of ruckus that you'll probably press play again after you're done.
Oh, for sure.